In the start of this episode, we get to see that the situation was still the same, where we had finished the last episode, where all the Zark warriors had surrounded Luo Feng from all sides, and now it was visible that it is almost impossible for Luo Feng. Along with this, we see Luo Feng, who is now smiling, and after that, he starts saying that, I know that in this way I cannot attack you at all, so now I feel that the time has come that I should use my Soul Seeker, and I will attack you through my Soul Seal. Along with this, we get to see that Luo Feng, using the power of his Soul Seeker, reaches into the consciousness of Zark Queen, where as soon as Luo Feng comes, he sees a lot of Zark Queen in front of him. As always, there were a lot of eyes present here, as well as Luo Feng, who was seeing a lot of cores here. Actually, these are light balls, which were energy balls, and these light balls were connecting with each other. And after seeing this, Luo Feng starts saying that it seems that this is an energy core of Zark Queen, which is connecting with each other. Along with these energy cores, Luo Feng hits a lot of memories here and there. Luo Feng also started saying that this mental strength is very high, and along with this, Luo Feng was facing a lot of various things in his mind as he was seeing a lot of memories, and that's when Luo Feng, using his power, was about to attack Zark Queen, but we get to see that he reaches somewhere else, after which Luo Feng sees that the situation has become very different here. He has come to a different place where a lot of eyes are present. Luo Feng was holding his head, and he was saying that these memories were almost going to make my head spin, along with which Luo Feng was finding the situation strange. Then we see Luo Feng holding something made of ice, and actually it was his armament. Luo Feng also understands this, and he was saying that the skills of the opponent in the virtual universe cannot be so high. The place is something else, with which Luo Feng's head started spinning again. He was in a lot of pain, and Luo Feng was holding his head, and after that we get to see that the hosts of this competition immediately find out about all the information, and now they were saying that we have tried to find out through our system, and we came to know that inside the sea and land, we found some traces, and Luo Feng is present there. And then we are shown on the screen that virtually Luo Feng was present here, and here he also says that it seems that the other party has certainly tried to do something here, and because of that they have speculated their consciousness inside it again. Now we see that the system inside the data completely changes, and now they were saying that we have tried to change the abnormality, but it seems that the system is also not being completely tracked. Now we see that the elders were sitting here quietly, and they were saying that the penetration of the forging races has gone too deep. Now we see Luo Feng holding his head and screaming a lot, and when he comes to his senses, he sees in front of him that the Zark warriors were again moving forward to attack him. And then Luo Feng also says that it seems that these things have already gone beyond the system stimulation, and now I feel that it cannot be completely this way, with which we see the Zark Queen, who was still standing in front of Luo Feng. Luo Feng is also very surprised to see this thing, and now we see that the Zark Queen again moves all the Zark warriors forward to attack Luo Feng. Luo Feng, while using his armament, was continuously attacking all these Zark warriors, and was also trying to kill all of them. Now we see that all the Zark warriors were slowly dying from there. Now the end of the competition has almost come, where the Bolan is shown at number 1, and he has achieved the first position, after which the same girl who came with the Bolan has achieved 8th position. Let's see, Rongjun, who performed well, and he also achieved a good rank, because his position is 5th, which is a very impressive amount, with which we see that there was another warrior who achieved 56th rank. Besides this, the Eye Chain is also shown, who achieved rank 3, and he looks very happy. Let's see, Gallus, who achieved rank 128, and now all these warriors are very happy that they have performed so well, that their rank has come so well. After which we also see the Bolan, who is looking very happy. This thing is visible in front of Billboard, that yes, the Bolan has done a very good job, because the Bolan had come to the top, and the rest of the people were cheering him and saying that he is very great. Let's see, the host who praises him, and the rest of the people had put their steps behind the Bolan, and then the host was saying that his power is really great, but all the people have come back. But the person who has not come back yet is actually Luo Feng, with whom he was thinking about Luo Feng. On the other hand, we get to see that Luo Feng was finishing the Zark warrior. His rank is 127, which I did not expect, because I thought that Luo Feng can also bring rank from 7 to 8, but here, it has become a little too much, because Zark Queen is using some different type of tactics, and also here he had laid a lot of traps. Then Luo Feng starts saying that now I will not have to fight you anymore, and Luo Feng had disappeared from there, and was saying that the more I fight you, the more I will know about you, and the more information I have, the more further rounds will be very good for me. And we get to see that Luo Feng was also looking very excited for the upcoming battles about Luo Feng, as soon as he finds out all the people are very happy here, because Luo Feng's rank has now decreased to 52, which was a very great thing, because of which all the people are very happy that Luo Feng has done his rank by increasing it to such an extent. After which we get to see that the 9th queen is shown to us, who was clapping her hands and saying that if this continues, then all the emperor's favors will go towards Luo Feng, and he will completely lean towards him, with which on the other side again, Zark warrior is shown from all sides. They had surrounded Luo Feng, but Luo Feng was also standing here in a hurry, because now it was time for him to come back, after which we get to see that Luo Feng's rank has come down to 3. After seeing this, all the people were very surprised, and the 9th queen is getting very angry. At that time, a man from the side of Hargrave comes here, and he quietly refused and left, that he can't work with them anymore. With which the ninth queen started getting very angry, and she starts saying that this is all because of the side of Luo Feng. Otherwise, these people would never do this. Grandpa, I will never listen to these people. But then Grandpa starts saying, whether you believe it or not, but now we have to endure all this, because Luo Feng has become a core member of the Virtual Universe Company, and if we go to stop him, then the rest of the people will behave very badly with us, and we can't afford to offend them at all at this time. So, for now, after which he was suddenly quiet, and now here the ninth queen was also sitting with her mouth open, because what else can she do? Then, we get to see that the leader of the Newlandson family is also going back to his house. He remembers all the things that he had to face, so much humiliation at this place, which he had never thought, and he is getting very sad thinking about this. Although after this, we get to see the other side that Hong was doing his cultivation while sitting, but then he also finds out through this message that Luo Feng has achieved a very good rank, after which he was also very happy for Luo Feng and congratulates him. On the other side, let's see Rongjun, who was looking at Luo Feng with a lot of interest and was saying that Luo Feng, my desire to fight you is increasing. And here he was looking at Luo Feng with a lot of hope, as if he now has to fight with Luo Feng, after which we get to see that finally he had come here, who will now go ahead and tell about the next round. Then he tells everyone that we have chosen the top 1,000 contestant, and now it will be their fight with whom all the people had started watching on the screen. That who is going to fight now. Now he starts telling that the final section of the trial tower is going to start now, meaning that after this, the round will end completely. Then he congratulates everyone, and here all the people were very happy about their victory. Then he starts telling that the next round will be something different, and we get to see that he was telling that in the next round, we will randomly select people and put them in a group, and you will have to do a one-on-one battle, which we have to see the outcome. Along with that, he is also telling that whoever will win in the future, we will also give him to participate in the future, and the way you will win, then we will give a lot of bonus to all the people here. And now, while telling about the bonus, he starts saying that whoever will be the members will be sent into the apocalyptic space, after which he started telling about the rest of the people, and he is saying that apart from this, we will allow 100 members to enter the TND apartment, and the rest of the 1,000 members will also be allowed to enter the Taichu apartment. We are shown to Shan, who was very surprised because after this, he is also telling that apart from this, you can also enter the space, and now he himself closes his mouth and says that if I put a bet, then my money will double, more than double, and he is very happy, while along with which the host here starts telling that as a reward, we will give you to enter into the airspace, after which now he starts telling us about the 4 major airspaces, and was saying that when the universe was evolving, then there were some other special areas that were not confirmed that they would be generated or not, but slowly they also started generating the same 4 major air spaces. It has been transformed by the Virtual Universe Company, and now the same company uses this area for cultivation. And now, while telling more about it, he started saying that Luo Feng here, we can also get a lot of treasure, after which it is shown Feng on the other side, which started talking here with Rongjun, and was saying that the company is here, the total 1,000 people to enroll, and I feel that whoever passes here, it is a very good opportunity for him, because eventually he can enter the company, and those who get eliminated, it is also very good, with which we get to see that the host now started giving more clarification about this place, that the Virtual Universe Company has been a pure land here for those who do cultivation. But the sad thing is that when we hire so many talented geniuses, still it is of no use because whoever has gone to cultivate in these areas, none of them have survived to a single person. After listening to this, all the people were very surprised, and the host was saying that because of this, there are lots of people die here. He also says that the fight that is happening is half human, and the rest is in the middle of all the species, and because of this, we have worried for it. Apart from this, he is also saying that all people should take care of themselves because now the final selection will also start very soon. Let's see, Luo Feng, who after living here, was also thinking about the deep urgency of this place, after which Luo Feng was very worried about that nest, so he immediately comes with his second brother to investigate that nest. They immediately come to that nest, and then we get to see that the second brother immediately took out the screen and started monitoring and said that the mother nest is currently in deep sleep, and so far nothing is looking bad to us. After which we get to see that the brother immediately points to Luo Feng, then Luo Feng comes and sees that his dear wife Shu Xin is putting some kind of device inside the forest, and both the guards of Luo Feng were also present here, who are shifting these devices on the screen. These were some special types of devices that Rongjun was also fixing here, and we get to see that all these devices are successfully activated on the screen, after which Shu Xin started saying that we have installed all these gravitational devices here, so now as soon as anything happens in this mother nest, we will get immediate notification, and then we will know what is happening here. Gradually, the devices were fixed in every place. After that, Luo Feng came to his wife, and he says that there is a lot of danger here, and I don't think you should have come here, with which he says that this is a good thing. Otherwise, once Zark is born, then there is no place in this world which will not be dangerous, after which he started teasing Luo Feng a little, and saying that you do so many duties, than being your wife. I also have some duties which I will fully fulfill. After which, we get to see that Luo Feng kisses her forehead, and in the meantime, her brother and the guards were both a little shy. Then Luo Feng gets a signal. Then Brother Shen say to Luo Feng, "You can practice with your peace of mind. I left from here," with which he immediately disappeared from there, and we get to see that Luo Feng is meditating right now. Actually, he was thinking about the same core of Zark Queen, and also about the Zark warrior with whom Luo Feng was trying to find out some more information, and was saying that what happened inside the Tower of Loss and Love, with which he says that I found that the most effective Zark Queen can be mentally attacked using her soul power. And Babata says that your master can't even control the Zark Queen, she's very dangerous, with whom Luo Feng also looks a little worried. Then she says that she can be controlled in a way. If you start living in spiritual mysteries, then there is a chance to control it. Otherwise, I don't think there is any other chance. Luo Feng has a very high probability that the existence here will definitely have some secret methods with it. After that, when she hits her hand on that area, then she brought Luo Feng to some strange place. Luo Feng was also very surprised that what is this place? Then she started telling Luo Feng about this place, and Luo Feng was saying that I have to find some way to deal with it. But after that, the same genius battle was shown to us, whose final round was taking place, and the host starts saying that now we have to start. With which, now we get to see that all the contestants are told how they will fight, because it was going to be a fierce battle. First of all, we are shown the fight of Luo Feng, in front of which a very strong opponent was standing and he was going to attack Luo Feng. But after that, we get to see that, as soon as the contestant attacks Luo Feng also takes out his weapons, and now, using them, he was going to attack that guy, although that guy is also very fast. But then, we get to see that Luo Feng finishes him at once. After which, now we see that Luo Feng had completed this round by killing that guy. Luo Feng's family members look very happy, but then, we get to see that the guard of Luo Feng now starts saying that now he is going to face those geniuses who have no other genius in front of them. Then we get to see that Bolan also finishes his opponent in just one sword attack, and facing Bolan was really very dangerous. After which, now we get to see that very angry Rongjun is also attacking his opponent and finishing them gradually. These people were making very good progress in this competition, and we get to see that more than half of the people were complaining that their geniuses are only finishing here in a few seconds. This competition is not a child's play that anyone can come here and qualify, and we get to see that the team of the prince is also looking very happy, and everyone was motivating each other. Luo Feng's fight was also going on very well, and now we get to see that Icon was also performing very well, with which the next battle was going to be between Luo Feng and Gallus, after which we get to see that Gallus came and stood in front of Luo Feng, and now the fight between the two was going to take a very dangerous turn. Brother Shen, who was saying that this guy is very aggressive, and Luo Feng will have to be careful with him, and Luo Feng's wife is also a little worried that God knows what will happen in this fight. Let's see Luo Feng in front of whom Gallus had come and stood, and Luo Feng starts saying that, to deal with him. Fortunately, I have the tower defense with which I can protect myself. Otherwise it would have been difficult for me to win here. Luo Feng immediately moves forward to attack. Although guys, this is the end of today's episode, and I hope you liked it.